This guy, put your hands together for the comedy stylings of Mr. Dan Hool.
Hi there, my name is Dan Hool. Little voice crack early. And welcome to Open Mic Comedy, where anything can and will probably happen. And I'm up here to talk about how I became YouTube famous. Despite the video having almost 700,000 views, it's still the kind of fame where I have to send you a link to prove it. It didn't go viral, but it was pretty sick, bro. In last January, I went to go see Adam Ray as Dr. Phil live in Las Vegas. And I got plucked from the audience to be on stage. And just a little context for those of you who don't know who Adam Ray is, he's a hilarious comedian who does a parody of Dr. Phil. And Dr. Phil is this handsome fellow right here. He wrote this amazing book, We've Got Issues. I couldn't have said it any better myself. And Dr. Phil is known for his faulty wit. He might say things such as, "You can't put lipstick on a pig," or "You can't polish a turd." I beg to differ, Dr. Phil. I'm standing right here. And so, with that being said, this happened to be the very first comedy show I've ever been to in my life at 48 years old. And it happened to be in Vegas. So, there's only one thing I had to do. I had to dress like Dr. Phil. This works great when you go to see Dr. Phil, but from experience, you don't want to do this if you go see Brad Williams, Bobby Lee, or Hannibal Buress. Especially when you look like me. I have a dream. No, I'm not even going to go there. I'm not even going to go there. Sorry. So, there I am at the show. It's humming. It's just humming right along. We're all having a great time. And it comes to the time of the show for the commercial break. And the lights go on, or the lights go off, and they come right back on. And there's Dr. Phil, standing center stage, with a shit-eating grin on his face. And he announces to the crowd, "We cut our commercial budget, and we need someone sauced that knows how to read." I jumped right out of my seat, as I've been drinking all night, and I read real good. So as he's starting to look around, my adrenaline's pumping as we lock eyes, and he says, "Who's this guy? Go to the door." I couldn't believe it. I jumped out of my seat and ran to that door just like I was a contestant on The Price is Right, high-fiving people along the way. And then, like a bat out of hell, boom! I karate kicked my way on the stage and into your hearts. Adding a twirl and a shrug. We meet center stage. So we meet center stage, shake hands, and I utter his famous catchphrase. We'll be right back. And then as you can tell, I look like this. And he says to me, "Did you fucking shave your head for this?" And you'll never guess what I did. My voice started to crack when I told him my answer, which really wasn't funny anyway. And without missing a beat, he says, "Did you just go through puberty?" Common theme. And we're making a little more small talk. And he asked me what I do for work. And mind you, I didn't know for months we were going to this show. So I thought I had the brilliant answer in my head. I put my hand in my pocket and I look at him with the utmost of confidence. Stripograms dressed as Dr. Phil. I thought it was hilarious, but he didn't think so. And he said, "Really?" And I was like, "It sounded a lot funnier in my head." And he was like, "Yeah, it fucking was." So, next thing I know, it's time to make the commercial magic. So, he hands me the microphone, and he gives me the script, and I start to read. Every year, 10,000 people come to Vegas, hoping to change their luck. They're called losers. And it goes on and on like that, kind of shitting on Vegas. And it ends with, "That's Vegas, baby. I love Jews. I have herpes. 9/11 was an inside job." Which happen to be the two things I tell to any first date I have. So as you probably guess, I'm single or I'm dating somebody with herpes. And into conspiracy theories. So I hand him a Sharpie as it's time. It is time to sign the book. And then out of the audience, they yell, "Sign his fucking head." With the dig being a popular suggestion to be up here. And he says, and he goes, "I'm signing your fucking head," followed by a, "Come on." So of course, I had to. Long story short, he didn't draw a dick on my head, but he did draw a cartoon version of this head. He called me a living legend, and he told me to fuck off that way. I couldn't have said it any better myself. Thanks, I've been Dan Poole.
All right, Dan Hoole, second time through puberty. It happens. It happens. I'm 42. I feel